Oldies 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY-FM, giving you the greatest music ever recorded on this fine Labor Day weekend, my friends. Good morning to you. I'm Bobo. Gladys Knight and the Pips right now with their own version of I Heard It Through the Grapevine.
WGNY Music Power.
Oldies 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY-FM. Yeah, John Fred and his Playboy Band one-hit wonders, but it was a song that you just can't get out of your head, and we got to keep playing it. Judy in Disguise, kind of a spin-off of Lucy in the Skies with Diamonds by Lennon and McCartney back in 1967, right? Gladys Knight and the Pips doing their thing with I Heard It Through the Grapevine. Now that is pure soul. And of course, Sly and the Family Stone, remembering all the fun you had in the summertime, this past summer, 2017. And, of course, come this Monday, unofficially, summertime is done. No more lifeguards at the beaches. The town pools closed down. Kids are back in school. And from that point on, we get our leaf blowers out, right? Absolutely. History behind the music. I have it coming up for you next, right after Dick Clark's music calendar.
Minnesink, Rhinebeck, and Fishkill are now connected to the greatest music ever made. Oldies 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY.
Oh, here we go with some history behind the music, opening up the doors to the College of Knowledge. Good morning to you on this Labor Day weekend 2017. I'm Bobo. Oldies 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY-FM. Here you go. Now pay attention to this, because in case you did not know, the lyrics to this song will really make several references to the various events that took place during the time of this song's release, including, those miniskirts, I remember them. The Vietnam War and electric baseball scores from the album In Case You're in Love. 1967, The Summer of Love, a number 6 record on the Billboard Hot 100 from Sonny and Cher.
Fun vibrations, Fox Oldies, WGNY.
Oldies 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY-FM. Oh, the early 70s. Let me tell you, my friends, here you go. This band was formed in Los Angeles in the year of 1970, and most noted for their 1971-1972 hit song, which I'm going to play for you right now, which actually peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart and number 1 on the Cashboard Magazine's Top 100 singles chart. This disc sold over 1 million copies and was certified gold by the RIAA on February 21st, 1972. The band's name? Climax. The song? Precious and Few. Oh, what a time to be alive with music like that on your radios in the early 70s. Big fan. A very, very important era in music was 1970s. Absolutely. Oldies 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY-FM. The Beatles, Matchbox off the album Something New. That was the Capitol record release back in 1964. And Sonny and Cher, The Beat Goes On from 1967. Up until 1967, are you telling me, and I'm going to make you scratch your heads for a moment, that electric baseball scores? Is that when the baseball scoreboard had electricity run to it in 1967? Until then, what did they do? Have guys back there putting up the scores? 1967 seems to be a little bit late for that. I figured they would have developed the electric baseball scoreboard before that. Is that true? I'm going to have to find out about that. Sonny and Cher in there, too. The Beat Goes On, like I had said, and, of course, the Grassroots Midnight Confessions. ABC World News is on the way next.
Fox Oldies, WGNY, where the action is.
The greatest songs ever recorded. Yep, they're all right here for you on Oldies 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY.
Oldies 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY FM. Dionne Warwick, I Say a Little Prayer. Give me a little sign. Brenton Wood there, too, in the Kinks. On a Sunday afternoon. But you know what? A little bit of rain in the forecast out there. Yeah, I know. It's Saturday, Sunday. Monday looks to be the better day. But that's all right. Hey, you know what I wanted to tell you? Last week, Monday of last week, Ray and Wilma Yoder, they went to a new Cracker Barrel restaurant in Oregon, but it was a visit like none other. As a matter of fact, it was Ray's 81st birthday, and that was only part of the reason. The bigger reason is that because the visit meant that the couple had completed something no one had knowingly ever done before. They now eaten at every Cracker Barrel restaurant in the United States. And that's 645 Cracker Barrels that took them 40 years and over 5 million miles to complete. The couple is from Goshen, Indiana, and was met by applause from the staff, and they say their mission is now complete. And Ray adds, "Everybody does something, and we thought we'd do this, and it would be fun." Yeah, that was pretty cool, to be honest with you. Cracker Barrel was footing the bill to get the couple to their final unvisited location in Oregon there. So I thought that was pretty neat, Cracker Barrel. I've eaten at a couple of those places. Not bad. Not bad at all. Latest AccuWeather forecast on the way.
Fox Oldies, with real opinions from real listeners.
The songs that you play are like memory songs for me.
I grew up listening to them.
Home of the greatest music ever made.
Fox Oldies, WGNY. Fox Oldies, WGNY. It's a blast!
Elvis Presley, he's begging you right here with the greatest music ever recorded. Oldies, 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY-FM. Rolling Stones in there, too. I'm Free, which gave a real message to all the youth out there during the time. Oh, I remember my cousin Vinny. Oh, yeah, the youth. Yeah, the youth, Yana. The youth? Yeah, the youth. You know, the young people. What a great movie that was. I loved it. Oh, my gosh. And the little deer drinks the water from his little deer lips, and you got to go out there in the woods and, well, of course, I can't say the rest of it. What a terrific film that is. Did you know that a third of us have an air freshener at home that doesn't work? Wifey dear, could you please get rid of the 15 or 20 of them that you have in the house that are just laying around doing nothing? I would appreciate that. Hint, hint. You know, don't think that I don't go home and catch hell for some of this stuff. Yeah, it's not really like that, but I mean, you know, she does say something. But, you know, see how I put my neck out there at risk, guys? I mean, you know, how many of you really do have an air freshener in your house that doesn't even work? And then you go out and buy another one. Yeah, I know. Music from Chris Kenner is on the way next.
Singing along is allowed, but maybe you don't want your neighbors to hear you or the guy in the car next to you. Oh, well, that's their problem. We can't help it if we play the greatest music ever made. Oldies, 98.9, 1220, 105.3, WGNY.
Oldies, 98.9, 1220, 105.3 WGNY-FM. Yee, doggies. All right. The Fenderman, Mule Skinner Blues right there for you. I'm Bobo. Sonny Joe is coming in next for you. Bye, doggies. It's Sonny Joe. Yeah, he's going to be on the radio. Oh, he'll take you all the way up to 3 o'clock this afternoon on this fine Labor Day weekend, and we're pulling out all the stops and playing it all for you right here, okay? In the meantime, I'll be back with you on Monday, beginning at 6 a.m., Labor Day itself. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for spending your time right here on this radio station, giving you the greatest music ever recorded. And as always, keep the faith, my friends.